Okay, there we go.
Okay. And just chatting, and we'll see if we lose everyone. I think it's going to work better with other people. I do have another tier list that I know, I 100% know it's going to work out, but it's a surprise, so I won't say it out loud on stream. I'll tell Kristen and Doc later off stream. All right, so we got that, and now I need to go to tier list, and hopefully it's saved.
When you said tier list, I thought you meant like crying, and I was like, I am so good at this.
I'll be the top of that list.
I am so good at this shit. Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So let me go ahead and clear off what I've already put on here. Just gonna drop these down real quick. Oh, I've already got some sports on here. So here's how I wanted to rank them. Okay. So there's two factors that involve where it goes. S tier is obviously top tier. Then
we're doing a
B,
rank
C, D.
list.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing a rank list.
yeah.
Okay.
We're doing a rank
Oh,
list.
see, okay,
yeah,
one of
yeah.
these.
Yeah.
As in ranks. I literally thought tier as in crying.
No.
So-
Tier, like what
Okay.
tier? What tier is the sport? So
Okay,
it's
cool.
sports that most people haven't seen.
Personality
So,
Oh, God.
how entertaining is it to watch? How entertaining would it be to play? Because like some sports are like way more entertaining to play than they are to watch. Some are more entertaining to watch than they are to play. I think chess is like a play beats the watch.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I think football. I think or not football. I think
really good
hockey.
at chess, but I hate watching people
Baseball's
play chess.
play over.
I think
watch.
baseball's probably a watch over play.
No, I'd
Play
rather
think so?
over watch.
watching is watching baseball's fucking boring.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
well,
boring as shit. I went on a field trip in 5th grade to go see.
can someone think of an
the,
example of a sport that's more fun to watch than it is to play? Boxing? Boxing, probably.
It depends how good you are at boxing.
Versus your opponent.
Yeah, it really
That's a
does.
skill.
Yeah.
That's a skill.
Well,
Versus your opponent. All right. So if your opponent is equal
if you're
skill
I
of
would say,
you,
okay,
and you're both really strong.
Let's assume that in this question, whoever the opponent is equally matched. For the sake of just like clarity,
Okay. Well, yeah, this is good. We're having a discussion now.
I would. So, what's more fun to watch than to play?
Yeah.
I can't.
Ooh, okay.
I think Tech Deck's
Like,
more fun to. Well, we're trying to think more fun to play than to watch. I think
No,
right now.
more fun to watch than play, right? That's what
Oh
we're
yeah,
starting
yeah.
with.
Tech
Yeah.
Deck I think is more fun to watch than to play because I'm really
Yeah.
bad at Tech Deck, but I love watching
I
cool
would-
tricks.
I would
Tech
say-
Deck's literally in this.
I would say Olympic curling is more fun to watch because it's so silly.
It is.
It
It's
really
very
is.
silly,
It's so
but everyone
freaking
knows it, so I
hilarious.
didn't put it in here.
Okay.
Um,
okay, but so we have to go obscure and okay.
Yeah, I have picked 10
Okay,
sports that I
alright.
think
What are-
most
what are
people
these
don't know what they are.
sports?
Okay.
So the first one here
Turkish oil wrestling.
is Turkish oil wrestling. Unfortunately,
Way
is
more fun
not
to
in
play.
here.
Yeah, so much more fun.
It's more fun to watch people than play them. All right. So, anyways, we're you got to rate. You're looking at
Here.
both of them. How fun is it to play? How fun is it to watch? Okay. The first one we're coming to in the list here is a sport.
Called Cory Wong, 91 Maxima.
No, it was literally that was the music playlist for earlier.
It's called chess boxing.
Chess boxing
Oh.
is a sport.
I only know it from Wu-Tang songs. I
Really?
didn't know it was a real thing. You get to
So
punch people?
where's like a highlights? We're gonna do hype and highlights every time
Oh my goodness.
to get like a quick review, and we'll pause, discuss whatever. All right, this feels good. This is only
Boxing is a hybrid
So if you take a piece, you get to punch?
board game chess with the combat.
no. You play chess for a time limit, and then when the time runs out, you have to box. And then
I would kick ass at this.
after the chess time runs out, you box. After the box time runs out, you play chess. First one to knockout or first one to checkmate wins.
That's awesome.
That is so fucking great.
Yo, I would do chess boxing in a minute.
When the
Yes.
scores are up, the ref
I'm good at, well, I don't know. I'm scrappy,
Yeah.
but I don't think that I'm good at like
put on gloves
boxing.
and get ready
If
to
I
So
had to-
this is a
If I had to
rundown.
box you, I would.
Yeah, I'd kill you with my hands.
Yeah, exactly. Very
But
easily.
could you checkmate Doc in like 4 moves?
No.
Probably.
calm ourselves down, sit back,
Have you met my brain?
forward, and pick up the game where we left off.
Yeah.
So
I
no,
one
you
time
couldn't.
played Doc in chess, and I had what I would now that I've played more chess would say is like for computer analytics it would say like plus 40,
Yeah,
but not mate.
You
and then
study chess.
I do now. I didn't the last time we played.
Big strength
We
with
played when McDonough lived here. I didn't like study
You were
chess
in the
at that
Probably
time.
chess.
a bout of will.
Well, I know how to play chess.
Came
Don't
out
play chess.
pretty aggressive.
I played chess as a kid.
He came out of a very bad situation to beat me. I was up so many pieces, so much material.
me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
I remember that game very vividly.
I thought I won when we played.
You did. I've never beaten you at chess.
To the end of the round that I think
1-0, baby.
big advantage. I caught him.
All right, so we understand what it is now.
Game.
So let's pause, go back to this. Where
God tier.
it's S tier.
Yeah, God tier.
You
yeah.
want to watch it? You want to
Yeah,
play
I
it?
would watch.
Yeah, I would watch it and
I
play
would
it.
watch
Fuck
and
yes.
play chess boxing.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
That's-
Awesome.
I don't even think that's a question.
So now we're into one that I have to try to remember
Really
how
fun.
I
to
can show
And
you how
Frankie.
smart I am
Say it.
and not wear a shirt. Baotoshi?
I think this is right. Let's see if it pulls it up. Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is watch over play for sure.
Let's back up.
This is great.
This is for my
I-
research.
I did not know the name of this sport. It's fucking the best. But definitely a watch over a play. Just fuck that.
I think I would play it.
Oh, I would play it, but I'd rather watch it.
I think I might rather play it. Just me. Like I love watching it, but like as a giant, and also like looking at all the stuff. I'm bigger. I don't want to be racist. I'm bigger than most Asian people. And this is
That's not-
this is law of large numbers Asian people because it is a Japanese sport. I would crush. I couldn't be the guy on top.
I got
They
it.
couldn't hold me.
I'll be the guy on top.
You'd be the guy on top.
I got it. I'll fucking Batman perch.
So yeah, like top right corner, you have the other team. The other side, you have so there's like an attacking color and a defending color. Holy shit, red team's crushing it.
I would
That's
watch
the
this,
thing.
I would not
You
play
can
it.
just
I would not play
drop
it.
kick
No.
the people climbing.
I love
He
it.
just hit that guy in the head
You
with his
can
full
fucking
weight.
just kick people in the face. Actually, yeah, put me on top. I'm throwing fucking daggers.
You're not throwing daggers if you're on top. You're
No.
trying to balance.
No, he's throwing foot
Yeah,
daggers.
but he's throwing.
Oh,
feet.
See, they've pulled their
All right,
defender
I
down.
I see it.
He's
Red
literally-
team's pulled their defender down. White
He's
team
literally
is still
stomping that dude's
defending.
shoulder. Look at that! That guy's just kicking the shit out of people.
This is very good.
I want to play this game against children.
Yes. Can we play this game against children?
Give me all your best 8-year-olds.
Beat
I will
you up.
fuck everybody up.
Hey, green pulled it down against red's defending team of white. All right, so that's very good. So where do we think this? So I want to play. We all want to watch. Me and Doc want to play. Where is this?
Unfortunately, okay. So,
I would not.
Keep in mind we already put chess.
So,
we can
yeah,
adjust.
I think
We
might
can
need to
adjust.
I think chess boxing might need to go in the A tier
We think it's A tier.
Why?
because it's the intensity level is not as exciting.
For me, it's A.
Okay,
It's S tier,
but
but I
like-
really like chess. I'm a big chess fan. So
Right here and now, if like Bussy were to sit there and put on chess boxing, would we all be completely enamored and be okay with this experience?
Okay, but then if he put on Baotashi or whatever it was called, I'd be way more into watching that.
But
So I feel like for
like,
available,
I would not want to play it. I would watch
Yeah,
it,
what comes
and that
in-
would be
Because I
entertaining.
can
what
get
comes into
stomped
my
in the
mind,
head.
I feel like the coverage of chess boxing is going to be largely discriminated against by like top tier chess commentators. So I don't
Fuck
think.
them.
Well, the chess community is very snobby, but they're getting less snobby. They're getting pretty
Yes, intellectuals in general are very pretentious.
cool. The actually top tier chess players are like super into like goofy chess shit.
I mean, I'm sure.
Now,
Yes.
they used to not be. It's slowly changing. Old people still control the chess
Potato,
community.
potato.
I would love to see like top tier GMs commentate the gameplay with like magnetic boards that like show the moves digitally and they talk about strategy and shit, and then they
Okay.
go box. I'd be more into it then. I don't think that's happening in chess boxing. For that reason, I would put it into A tier as a big chess enthusiast, which I
This
know
is your
in
show.
the room,
I'm just on it.
I'm the
I didn't
minority.
even ask to be here.
Doc
so-
wants to drop it to A tier.
I think so.
And then
Okay.
put Bao Tai Shi into S tier.
I don't know if I want to put it in S tier or A tier yet.
Chat. S tier or A tier, we can move it later on. Right now, just for a placeholder, we watched it together. What do you guys think? S tier, A tier for Bao Tai or Japanese dangerous sport? What is it? I literally can't remember. Botaoshi. Botaoshi, the thing we just watched. Put it in chat. What do you think? S or A? Vote now on your phones or chat box. A tier? We have two A tiers. We have no S tier sport as of yet.
That's okay. I'm good with that.
And we have one vote. As more votes come in, any vote coming in will go towards Bo Taushi until we get more in. Now we're on to 360 ball,
Ooh, okay. This looks
which
like
Doc didn't know about at all.
based on the
No.
thumbnail,
Anyway.
it looks like some American Gladiator shit.
So I can tell you from my preliminary research to starting this thing, best ever 360 ball. That seems like a good place to start. A minute. Is it going to start me at the beginning or in the middle where I was doing my research earlier? Let's see. Loading, loading, loading. Wow. Okay, skip ad.
What a
Get bad.
It's logged into the wrong Gmail, which is why it's got ads. I got ad free on the other one. All right.
Boss.
So basically, one person hits it up, and the second one smashes it into the center.
Yeah, but you can't straight put it in
Like-
the center. It's just one of you has to put it in the center.
Tennis, but all the way around.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like this is kind of like the chess boxing, where like more camera angles, better coverage could make this much more watchable. But because of its lack of popularity, it'd be more fun to play than to watch.
But like,
I would play.
But we got to put both. Yeah, I'd play the fuck out of this
play
too.
the fuck out of it.
You would play the fuck. We'd all play the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I'd play the fuck out of it.
I don't know if I would watch it though.
I think I
Yeah,
would
I
watch it with a
don't
good
think-
commentary and better
Yeah.
camera angles.
I would say this is maybe.
So wait, what is S tier versus
We have no S tiers yet, so you're saying
We have chess-
based
like what's
based
the
on
rank?
based on chess bo- Oh, it's
S
S
is got
A
tier,
B
then A, B,
C D.
And the criteria is
You just like
Would you? Is it fun to watch? Is it fun to
ranking.
play?
Like-
Those two categories combined in your
Okay.
own mind.
the D tier is garbage sport. God tier is
Okay.
great, and then you just kind of.
okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, I would play.
Speak up,
Never
you're
watch it on
Kristen.
TV.
Yeah, you got to talk louder. You're off the sound,
That's fine.
the noise gate.
Doc's like she can just
You're
shut
literally
up,
just
it's
putting-
fine.
It doesn't have
For
to be
once in
loud.
her life, she
and
can be
lean in
quiet.
like you're off camera
It
a
doesn't
bit.
have to be louder.
There you go. Now you're in camera, and then if you speak up, they can hear you.
Okay, I would put that B tier.
You'd put that. I would put that B tier too as well,
Yeah.
just because of the coverage of it. Like the coverage needs to increase. Like I feel like a lot of these, if they get more popular, as disc
go.
golf has actually recently. Like disc golf is now super watchable
Is it?
on YouTube. Fuck yeah, dude! Like
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
straight
I
up.
don't watch you.
This is off topic because I thought it was too popular to put on. We're gonna put it on just for Kristen to see. Disc golf highlights. If I can type.
It's got
Gulights.
It's got production value now.
Holy shit, dude! That's where the H
I
is.
mean, I literally.
Yeah, this is Jomez Pro. They're like a huge. Me and Doc watched this so much during the pandemic. I'd come home from lunch. He had no job, and we would just watch this.
He had a job.
He had a furlough
I was
job.
furloughed. I had a
He had the
extended
dream.
vacation.
Yeah, he had the paid vacation dream team.
God damn, I was so drunk.
I was so
Fine,
jealous.
Baby.
It was just mostly liquor, to be honest with you.
I throw like
See, like you have these long putts, slow mos, good commentary and shit.
One of the longest putts we've seen made.
That's Eagle McMahon. Me and Doc were so on board for Eagle McMahon during the
He's just
height of the
like,
pandemic.
"Sam."
We were so stoked on him.
From deep.
Oh shit, Waisaki! He's from here. Waisaki's from York, South
I
Carolina.
feel like we ran into him once on one of the courses.
I think we actually did.
I think we did, like legitimately. Yeah.
I think we ran into him. I don't want to say which course we ran into him on, but he was in a course near us in South Carolina. I don't want to dox us. Get it, Doc?
Not Doc.
Not Doc.
We went over this.
So yeah, I like look at all this quality. They have like the scorecards. They have the scorecards over there. They have like
production value is very
leaderboards
high.
and shit. They have like multiple people providing commentary, all the camera angles, slow mos and shit.
okay, so he throws it up with a little
I
aim.
just-
Like this is too. This is literally too popular for me to put on this list. That's why I didn't put it there. But this
Well,
golf's good
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right,
what's
so
the next one?
Thank
now
you
we're
for
on
showing
to
that to me.
highlight.
Okay, highlight is basically like,
Is an IPA.
yeah, but
It is an IPA.
I think.
Which I refuse to put on tap at work.
All right.
Highlights. Once you get the top view highlights, not a lot, dude. Like, there's not even.
It's
This is a
basically
big
like
sport.
racquetball, but
There's
the
only
thing
a
is
history.
made of like the
It's-
ball is so
It's
hard.
like 130-mile-an-hour racquetball with a fucking rock,
Yeah, essentially.
and they're barely padded.
It's just like, hope this doesn't hit me, or I will die today.
It's moving so goddamn fast. It's hard to tell from these like 360p camera views.
He's just whipping it off the floor.
He's catching it right before it hits the floor.
Well, no, like he just bounced it off the floor. I think.
Oh shit! I didn't know that was a thing.
Like not.
Oh yeah, it just
I-
bounced off the floor. Then he gave a little bounce shot, gave it to that guy, chucked it.
Damn, that was a pretty slick catch.
Like, you have these giant scoops, and you can get so much goddamn speed. Oh my god, they have commentators who just aren't commentating. They're just sitting there in silence. Like, how?
They're just watching the game,
I
man.
mean, yeah.
I used to do ESPN.
I would watch this. I wouldn't fucking.
I used to
play
do
it.
ESPN for like a fifth tier college. It was like ESPN 4 only viewable online, and we had, they called them the talent. The two commentators talked nonstop for like a 2.5 hour basketball game. Only broke for commercial breaks. Wouldn't stop. This is this is highlights, dude, and they can't even for whatever the highlights are talk about what's going on. Like, oh, player 8, whatever his name is, really slung it. Player whatever. I'm doing better commentary without knowing their fucking names, because I'm at least saying words. What are these people saying here? The fuck a S for 360. Zarbon wants S for 360 ball, and Zarbon said you should have a stream where it's just buff dudes sitting there with no one else. I'd watch it. Literally trying to kick
So
me off my
easy.
stream.
Everybody
I check it on
loves Doc,
chat,
always.
and they're like, "Hey, bail on your stream. We just want to
they
watch
exist.
somebody
That's
else."
If I ever start my own
Highlight. Where are we going with it?
I'd go C.
C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would too.
I wouldn't play it. Also,
Yeah.
fine. It's
I thought
okay.
it'd be way more watchable, but looking into it further, it's not.
Yeah. Right.
We lost Kristen. Let's see what we can do.
For 30 seconds. Stop.
Your bladder that small?
Kick off.
Yes.
It is Austria. who
We're
are
looking at cycle soccer now.
underway.
Zarbon said yes, just buff dude. He just wants to see you sit there.
Like I said, if I start my own stream, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
First blood to Austria in the opening minutes of this final.
I would enjoy watching this. I don't think I would enjoy playing it.
I don't think I would enjoy. I think I'd watch it once
There is the
out of curiosity. But I think ultimately I'd probably go D or maybe even D.
I think it would be like hockey for me, where hockey, I watched it once and then I was like, actually, I like this a lot, and then I would watch it a lot. But playability, this is not a playable
Absolutely
sport.
not. Absolutely not.
This is not a playable sport. There's so much skill involved, so much definitely falling like that. I would do that, but so bad. I wouldn't cheer afterwards. I would go to the hospital.
That is gnarly though. That's a weird skill to have.
It definitely is a weird skill to have. So we're in agreement, not watchable, or not playable, but pretty watchable,
Kinds of things happening.
at least in small doses. Do we think C tier on this?
If we're going to have a D tier, I would put this in the D tier.
Okay, I want to review just some of the names of other sports to see if you change your mind on that once
Okay.
you know what's up and coming. So we watched a little bit of highlights. So there's that. There's dressage.
Okay.
There is tech deck. There's foot wrestling, which you can see the picture there. And then there is. Have I put 2 pictures of this in? I think I've literally put 2 pictures of cycle ball in. Okay, so there's cycle. I have 9 sports. I built this bad because I didn't pay attention when I built it. Noob stream. And then there is unicycle hockey, where they have sticks and they're on unicycles. They're not hitting it with the wheel. They have sticks, but they're on a unicycle.
All right.
So do you still feel D tier for this?
I think I might. Yeah. I mean, there might just be multiple things on the D tier.
And Zarbon said Material Girl. So we're going to put both of these cycle balls on D tier because I definitely put 2 of them in. And then we'll do a little YouTube and put Material Girl on in the background just for Zarbon. Holy shit, did Kristen just die in the bathroom? And if I remember from last time, this music video has way too long of an intro. Like, super, super too long. Yeah, skip like 38 seconds in. There we go.
Like a move.
And go back to our tier list. And now we're on to Tech Deck. So, Tech Deck highlights. Holy shit, the last one, is this how unpopular it's gotten? 2011 US Fingerboarding Championship?
Where's my most recent?
This one's 2 years ago. Let's look at the one that's definitely going to have better video quality. I can't even hear because this is such bad audio quality. So, jump forward a bit past the intro. We know what we're getting into. We don't need you to tell us. It's in the fucking title. I'm curious how many children we have and how many adults we have. I'm very into like the very mini skate park vibe. Holy shit, dude. These people are really good.
Is it the camera angle or is that board?
I think that guy's carrying his own camera.
I know, but I'm saying like.
I think it's a fish lens.
Does that board look bigger than the ones?
I think it's because it's a fisheye lens.
Okay.
That was a smooth kickflip, smooth and possible.
Heel flip too.
I enjoy watching this, but I don't think I can watch it for long.
Yeah.
And I don't want to learn how to get really good at Tech Deck.
I
Are we on the same page, Kristen?
Yeah. I was about to say I have a really like skateboard in the back of my car that has a Mario like grip tape on it, and it's
So
really
is-
cool looking, but it's warped and it sucks, and I almost busted ass on it.
Is this D tier?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
So we have Cycle Soccer, and we have Tech Deck and D tier. Now we're on to Dressage. Highlights. I wonder what the highlights of. If you don't know what dressage is, which a lot of you I assume
Nope.
and hope wouldn't
pretty
know, it is the competitive art of horse dancing. Rich people teach their horses to dance to music, and they ride them as they do songs. And I doubt any of the music's good because rich people suck. Like, if you're teaching a horse to dance while you ride it in that outfit, like, you definitely have garbage music taste. I'd be very surprised if there were dope tunes coming out in this. So let's keep skipping ahead till it actually happens. There's all this like, oh, we're telling you exactly what's already in the fucking title. It's already in the fucking title. Just start. Holy shit, dude. We are a third of the way through and there's no... Here it comes.
Before the competition began, the riders, organizers, and friends of
Not a horse in sight.
Oh my god. So here's rich people jacking themselves off, fucking up my fucking tier list.
taking place across 3 continents, it would be the first time for some combinations to compete against each other.
You have to dress like you're in the movie
Season for several pairings in the
to perform.
This is way worse than Tombstone
No,
attire.
they're not.
Some of them are.
This is way more pretentious than anybody dressed in Tombstone.
That's not true. Remember
Holy shit,
Officer
dude.
Behan? I do.
Okay, maybe like one person you don't want to see.
Victory was in, I don't know, 94 or something.
Dude, what the fuck? We are halfway through and we cannot get
Just give
dressage
me a
highlights.
horse.
Or something.
Holy shit, rich people, please
is
quit jerking
happening?
yourselves off.
In the Western
Horse
Premier
dance.
League this season on Viagold, one individual who's been able to dethrone
You ever been?
Oh my god.
You chose this.
I did. Like, I'm so frustrated at rich people for not, like, the Olympics.
This is
Please do better.
deep.
I just want to fucking see
Dead.
with the
I
music.
want to see some horses dancing.
I don't want to see them commentating
You
and
got the- You
shit.
got the London Olympics now. Let's go.
2012, at least the video quality is good because it was the Olympics. Filming 1080 back in 2012. Zarbon can't believe Tech Deck is a sport.
Is it-
Hey, there's no music. Like, I literally thought this was dancing to music. Is it just dancing to silence?
Prodding.
Is this worse than I thought it was?
It is definitely worse than you thought.
I know it's the art of horse dancing. I assumed there'd be music for the
I
horse to
mean,
dance to. Are they literally
the
just like,
horse
no, no,
doesn't
no,
prance.
like it's in tempo. Look at the horse. Keep the tempo, horse.
Get some bass.
You don't need music? Oh my
I hear a
god.
trumpet, maybe.
I heard the horse fucking burp or some shit. It's going
Might have just been
sideways.
Doc.
Fucking dope. Your horse is going. Oh my god, this is F tier.
I was about to say, you have an F tier?
No.
There is no F tier.
No, it's.
I'm not ranking
no.
this,
Just leave it at the bottom.
Unranked
Yeah,
is F tier.
just-
So
it's,
no.
not there at all whatsoever. No.
foot wrestling. We're on to foot wrestling. Is this? Do they wear
No.
the same? That's
No, these are just wrestling.
These are just
So
wrestling.
scroll up. Oh, scroll back. So you have search instead for. Oh, okay. Okay, no. No, you're fine. It's search for the.
Foot wrestling championship. Just awesome. Yeah, this is what we want.
World Toe Wrestling?
What?
Toe wrestling. That's what it is. I forgot since I did the research for this. It's toe wrestling.
The game requires awesome ankle power, strong thighs, and toe
I'm
time
gonna get-
So you guys just like link your
Requires
toes?
So
Strong
many.
thighs.
I'm gonna get so
Doc,
many.
you got this.
I-
My
seen
Here,
my
here,
Twitch is
here,
about to
here,
blow
here.
up with foot
No.
fetishists.
fans.
Oh, thank you.
No, listen to
I'm
this.
telling you, no thank you.
It's a sultry British voice.
Toe Wrestling
It's a
Championship
very
was
sultry
held at
British.
Toe Wrestling Spiritual
I know. Oh,
Hall
got a
outside
people here.
Like, you need strong thighs and flexible toes.
in central
That
England's
was almost-
Peak District.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that.
People from all over the world,
Feel
from
it.
Australia
Yeah,
to
with my
South
flexible
Korea
toes.
to the USA
I-
came to participate.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
sorry.
Each match is played by two men or two women
Fuck
who sit
it.
opposite each other on the so-called toadium.
Toady.
Toadium.
Wait
On
for the
the
referee to
toady.
get the countdown. 3, 2, 1, toes away.
This is
2-1 toes
this
away.
would be sponsored by fucking Ben and Jerry. Which one of
This is the height of
The
liberalism.
question is, which one of them has a foot fetish, Benjamin or Jerry?
The left wants. This is what the left
This
wants.
is the future liberals want.
Liberals want barefoot toe wrestling.
Toe down.
Globalism toe down.
A
Oh.
player may, if the agony becomes too great,
Free foot health care.
calling out the words.
All
Black and
liberals
tan.
are foot fetishists.
Each match is the best of 3 legs.
What?
Right big toe, left big toe, and right big toe again if a decider is needed. The rules also state
No,
no,
no, it's-
steroids or other
No
artificial
steroids.
stimulants apart
These,
from-
Those steroids are stimulants.
These toes are fucking natural.
Okay, well, I think we've seen enough. So, where is toe wrestling on the chart?
It's above dressage for whatever that's worth.
Okay, can we just move chess boxing back up to S? please?
Is chest box? Did one of these belong in S?
All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and leave toe wrestling in. I would leave that down there with dressage.
I think D, because I would watch that drunk and think it was great.
Okay, I could.
I couldn't even watch
Yeah, you
this
can't
drunk
even
and think it's
goof
great.
on dressage. You can goof on. Toe
I can
wrestling.
goof on toe
D tier.
wrestling, so D
Yeah.
tier for that.
All right, let's watch this last one, and then we'll reassess the list.
Okay. Wrong one. That was. We'll continue the music for
What's
Zarbon. Zarbon is
Ma-
obsessed with
Madonna?
Material Girl. Yeah, Madonna Material Girl. He's obsessed with it. We'll put it on while I look up unicycle hockey. Okay, I have found the video, so pause that. Now we're onto this. Okay, this feels like some Jomez Pro vibes. This feels like it could grow like disc hockey, or disc golf did.
A very silly game, Marcus. so it knows what it is. That gets points already.
Yeah, it is definitely a silly game.
Game
And towards the enemy, instruction printed on the U.S. rocket launcher.
We're already at C tier.
This is doing very good just off this promotional video. The only
I know where it's an achievement just to get on the court.
dude, a unicycle is so hard. Have you ever tried to ride one?
Absolutely not.
I tried once.
I can barely ride a bike. That's not true. I can ride a
An
bike.
unusual game. Okay, can we we're halfway through this video already. Please get to the highlights. Don't just keep prepping. Just play some.
I mean,
I'm
the
kinda
videography on this is pretty fucking great.
Oh yeah, this video is edited great, but I really just want to see what's going on. Like a guy balancing a tennis ball on a hockey stick while on a unicycle.
So they don't even have their own ball. They have to play with a tennis ball. So that gives us points.
Well, that looks like the not tennis ball. Maybe they just painted it.
No, that was a tennis ball.
All tennis balls are green. That's a black ball, red ball.
Don't discriminate.
Okay,
I'm just saying. If
Here's
a
my
sport doesn't
question.
Get its own
I don't know if
sports
it'll
ball.
show, but the highlights reel. Can they break out into fist fights like hockey can?
Holy shit! But they have to stay on wheels.
Oh, that'd be so great.
If you have to fist fight on a unicycle,
Like
this is S
jousting.
tier.
Can unicycle jousting
I would
be a
never
new
play
sport?
it, but the viewership quality would be so high, it would be S tier. If a fight happens on this highlight reel,
I
it's S
would-
tier. Just for the sheer watching.
Okay,
right
but
now.
can we petition for unicycle jousting to be a new sport? Please. Is that a
You-
sport?
You have to speak up. Half of your speech is getting onto the chat.
Oh my god.
Here, if you can take the middle chair if you want.
Now you're both talking
So
too
sweet.
quiet.
I know. Well, I'm saying she can.
Yeah. Okay, unicycle jousting would be entertaining as fuck to watch. That's it. You hear that?
Probably not the last.
If
part.
you literally look where it says mic audio, as long as that's bouncing when you're talking, you're good.
Not watch it.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's really not. Okay, now it is. Hi,
There you go.
I'm loud. Hate it.
Okay, so back to the tier list. Where
I'd
does this go?
I would say B.
I think at least B,
B?
for viewability.
Yeah.
Playability is very bad.
All right, so let's assess. Put that in B.
Okay.
All right, so let's start. From,
Dressage stays at F. Solid.
all right, let's go.
Okay.
So
We have no S tiers.
That's why we need to reassess.
Yeah.
I would say.
This would be so fun to play.
Yeah.
I kind of want to move both of our A tiers up to S tier.
I kind of vibe on that.
All right,
I'm-
do that.
Kristen, do you vibe on that?
I vibe
Chess
on
boxing?
moving chess boxing up to 8 or S tier.
And then Botaoshi?
I wouldn't
Also.
play it. I wouldn't play it.
What if
Even
everyone
you-
was your size? If
even-
there was a scrawny
Even if-
female lead?
Okay, then it's scrawny. Thanks. Thanks.
It was
I
so
lifted
subtle.
a 260-pound keg at work by myself today. Thank you.
Okay,
But
skinny.
I couldn't do it
Skinny
again.
female lead.
How's your shin?
It's not my shin, it's my knee.
You slammed your kneecap?
The upper shin.
I have there's a bruise right there and right there.
Ooh, don't
Also,
show Twitch chat. Injuries are against the terms of service.
there is no
Even a
active
bruise?
injuries, they already happened.
Okay.
They're
I know-
just
I know-
proof of previous
I know
injuries.
blood and
due-
puke go against the terms of service. You'll get permaban.
Okay, well, there is no blood or puke or self-harm.
I'm gonna spite puke.
All right, whoever's still
Do that.
watching, no one's chatting. Well, give us some advice, chat. Baoshi, does it stay A tier or
S
does it
tier.
go S tier? I really want to move it to S tier so that I feel good about moving 360 ball to A tier. That's me personally.
Okay, but like, what is that thing called? There was like an entire freaking show where it was like a whole bunch of Japanese people just doing
Most
obstacle
extreme.
course. Yeah,
elimination?
yeah.
Most
That's it.
extreme competition. Is that what the C was?
MXC
It was
was-
MXC.
It was MXC Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Most extreme elimination. The X
Yeah,
did a
so
lot with heavy
like
lifting.
that's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing, but not exactly.
For
like
Botaoshi?
Not at
if
all.
it's just
Why? Because
that,
they're Asian?
No,
Most
no,
extreme
I'm
elimination
saying that-
challenge was a much more like insurance loose version of Wipeout, which Wipeout ripped that off.
Yeah,
But they
I
had-
know that Wipeout ripped it off.
They had to concern themselves with stricter insurance policies, so they made it like foam and over water with life jackets and more padding.
Mm-hmm.
Most extreme elimination challenge, those people would like full on the headbutt solid wood and hope that the door was
That
made of
shit
paper.
was wild.
So wild.
We
So
might
fucking
watch that on
wild.
chat. Maybe. Actually, probably not. I feel like it's probably like outdated as
It's-
far as a.
It definitely doesn't hold up socially.
Yeah, I feel like so.
Yeah.
And Twitch is very
Yeah.
like against. So I'd have to preview myself again. I watched it drunk one time with you and your brother, but I can't remember how offensive it was. I want to say very.
It's not.
Is that fair?
I wouldn't say super, but it's definitely
Not
got,
super, but very.
It's definitely got enough in there where it might turn some heads the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zarbon's saying stay Balshi so that
Okay.
stays a day. So
Okay.
Okay.
if that stays a day,
I'm
I think
totally
I
okay
leave 360
with
ball
that.
at B. So I think, is this our final list?
360 ball and
Can we just move like the toe wrestling up one to make it
You want to
kind
move
of
toe wrestling
Okay,
up.
but like just up
Above-
one to
hang
make
on.
it an actual fucking like
Hang on, hang on.
pyramid
If you're
sort
moving it
of
up, think about the
structure.
ramifications. You're putting it above tech deck.
Yes,
and
I am.
no, she's just doing it to make the shape.
Yes,
She
to make
just
the
wants
shape.
to put
And
one
you're putting
thing.
it
like
above. Okay,
ADHD.
I can
bitch,
pull
it's
my
like,
bad. I can pull my
please.
bad prep work down and kick out one of the cycles. Does this make it better for you?
No, because
these are the
it's not a
same sport.
pyramid.
No, she wants the shape.
I want the shape.
What if we put the better quality looking cycle up here, and then we put the bad one down there? Then it's like cycling's a C minus.
Okay,
The cycle soccer's a C minus.
fine.
That's what you wanted.
I feel
Yeah.
better about that than toe
That's why I said,
wrestling
okay,
getting the C.
fine.
I feel better about that than a C than toe wrestling getting a straight up
Toe wrest-
plain C.
Dude, you and Doc toe wrestle right now. I
I'm
would
not.
pay money to see that.
You see
I'm
how
not.
bad my feet are.
I know.
One of the things
fully
I will-
fucking aware.
One of the things I will say for
Also, quads for days.
Twitch
baby.
chat, which I feel fine with the people who stuck through this one. If you stuck through this, you get a preview of the next tier list we're doing on this.
No, you don't. You
they
don't want
do.
it.
No, they do. I'm
They
gonna
don't
tell
want
them.
it.
So this is gonna be non-Kristen, non-Doc.
Yeah.
Me and Ginger, if she is game. If not, I might try to recruit Doc. She might not be game. Fully clothed, fully covered, Kama Sutra tier list,
What?
and we get in the positions, but fully clothed.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm gonna get the
Okay.
camera up and down where you can see everything, clear the way, and then we'll.
I'm leaving.
I'm not doing it with you, dude. I'm doing it with either my girlfriend, okay,
I mean, I'm sure.
or Doc if she says no. If he's game.
Or Doc if she says
Because I feel
no.
like Doc would still be game,
Dark.
just for the sheer comedy.
And the love of the game.
Let's see. Zarbon literally said, "Scrap your girlfriend, do buff, dude."
Do Buff Daddy! Yes.
All right. Before you guys leave, y'all want to do any more Jackbox or any community gaming commentary, anything?
I'm good right now. I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
call it actually.
Doc's
Yeah,
calling it. Kristen's calling it.
Sam, I have to be at work at 9 a.m.
Kristen's working 9
An
a.m.
hour away from where I live.
And it is 12:30. So
It is.
How long you gonna stream, bud?
I don't know. Till I go to bed. I had a lot of caffeine at like. Bye, Kristen.
Why did you turn it that way? That's
I
weird.
don't know.
I
This
don't
way.
know why you did.
He was already turned that way.
I don't know. I am also aware of my.
Well,
But
be aware before you drive home.
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I'll pop back in.
Okay, Doc will pop back in. I have a let's see. Close out. We're in Twitch. Edit. I'm still awake. If you guys are still awake, we'll go back to Jackbox. Doc will probably pop back in.
I'll be up for a little bit.